I love makeup. I love all things makeup, but sometimes I love going out, having fun, and not wearing any at all. It's all about loving yourself, loving every part of who you are, and running with it. Yep, that's me. So love fashion. I love fashion. I love mixing and matching different pieces. Sometimes it might match, sometimes it might not. But you know what matters? The only thing that truly matters is if you love it. And if you love it, girl, then you rock it. A dreamer who has a disability in her lower extremities, but still wants to be a successful YouTuber no matter what. Also love traveling. I have so much fun traveling and making travel vlogs for you guys. So if you like these types of things like fashion, makeup, traveling, and advice videos, be sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that share button.
Hey guys, so today's video I kind of wanted to talk about my favorite things to do in Atlanta, like really fun things that I've done while I lived there. So let's start off with, there's so many. One of my favorite things to do, and I'll insert video footage of like each part and things that I love doing. So we'll start off with one of my favorite places I went, Stone Mountain. So Stone Mountain is so cute. Now if you haven't heard of it, it is a wonderful place in Georgia to go. It's so much fun. So basically it's basically what I said, Stone Mountain. It's a stone mountain. And so basically it's a big giant like massive stone mountain, great for hiking. You know how LA they have like the Runyon Canyon? Well, Atlanta, Georgia-ish area has Stone Mountain, and it's a great hike. It's huge, perfect for pictures, filming YouTube videos. I love it. It's so fun, so cute. I took a bunch of pictures there back in October. It was such a fun place to go. So if you're planning on moving there, going there for vacation, or just wanted to go there just because, it is amazing. So much fun. So that's one of my favorite places to go.
This is what Stone Mountain looks like. I tried to give you the best vivid description I could. It was about October and I could wear amazing shorts. It was so warm, about 80 degrees in October. I took some Polaroids. As you can see, my beautiful mother. It's just a lovely place to go. It's so much fun and it's beautiful.
Number 2, one of my favorite places to go was, in Buckhead. It's called the, what is it called? It's called Cheesecake.
When you first walk in, you see this sign. It says skinny people are easier to kidnap, so stay safe and eat cheesecake. I love Buckhead. I loved it so much. It's so much fun going there. Any chance I get, I love going to Buckhead.
Yes, my brain is all loopy right now because I don't know why. It's just a little loopy right now. And probably because I've been babysitting my cousin's baby like all week. So I have like baby brain, like, no, don't stand on the couch. No, don't stand on the ottoman. No, don't get in the crate with the dog. Please do not do that. So that's why my brain's kind of loopy, because I kind of have the day off today to do what I wanted to do, which was film this video. So yes, one of my favorite places is Cheesecake. It's in Buckhead. It is lovely. I love it. So basically, if you haven't heard of Cheesecake, it is a beautiful, fabulous, wonderful milkshake. You pick out the milkshake, whatever you want to do. Like I think I did red velvet, and I think my mom did the same thing, but there's so many flavors. There's like vanilla, strawberry, yellow cake batter, chocolate, like amazing. Not only do they have big giant milkshakes, bigger than my face. Yes, I did say bigger than my face. They also have really delicious, yummy cakes and pastries. It's a Black-owned business, and they're very kind. When you walk in, they say hello, they ask you what you want. My favorite part is when they ask you if you want watermelon flavored, strawberry flavor, whatever, and it's usually the little candy pastries they put inside the milkshake. They make it whatever flavor you wanted. So I picked strawberry because I love strawberries. And so basically when I finish the milkshake, or before, whatever you want, because they put the candy pastries at the top, and they make it based off of whatever flavor you want. And I got like this really delicious strawberry bubblegum type thing they put in mine. So good, okay? So good. So yeah, it's one of my favorite places again to do in Buckhead. So what did we talk about so far? We talked about Stone Mountain, which is my fave, and we talked about Cheesecake. So another one of my favorite things to do is eat. I love to eat. I love to eat. I love to eat. I talk about this in like every Atlanta video I filmed so far. I love to eat. My favorite restaurant in Atlanta is called The Melting Pot. Yes, The Melting Pot. It is delicious. I will insert pictures and video here.
This is my restaurant, my favorite restaurant, The Melting Pot. They have everything you could think of: cheese, fondue, chocolate. My mom and I love coming here every chance we get. And then for dessert, you have fruit, chocolate, Rice Krispies. It's just so delicious. I definitely recommend coming here. It is one of my favorite restaurants, and I love coming here every chance that I get, girl.
Yes, I love The Melting Pot. So yes, you can see what they have. They have delicious meals. You could get chicken, beef, whatever you want. You could get seafood, shrimp. You could get surf and turf, lobster, whatever you want. They have it at The Melting Pot, Atlanta. Yes, you gotta pay for parking. So basically this is like, I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. Like my favorite things to do in Atlanta / things I didn't know about Atlanta. Like girl, I didn't know you had to pay for parking everywhere, like everywhere. You can't even go to the mall without paying for parking. Well, actually, no, that doesn't work. You gotta go to the mall and pay for parking everywhere. I'm sorry. You can't go to the bank without paying for parking. You can't go to a restaurant without paying for parking. You can't go to the mall without paying for parking. You can't go to the museum without paying for parking. You can't go to Buckhead without paying for parking. Like, you can't go really anywhere without paying for parking. So it just became like mandatory in my mind to remember that you have to pay to go pretty much anywhere. In Atlanta, you had to park. And things I didn't know about Atlanta too, my mom told me this, but I didn't know that they had the highest HIV rate in Atlanta until I actually moved out there. I didn't know. My mom told me that too. So use protection. But anyway, there's like so many things I didn't know. There are like so many different bodies of water and lands and lakes that you can go to and travel. You could like rent a boat, have a fun family day, and just spend some time there and have the best time ever.
This is my favorite lake to go to, called Sweetwater Creek. It's so beautiful. It's literally breathtaking and a great place to take good photos.
So yeah, I didn't know there were so many lakes and bodies of water and fun things to do like that in Atlanta. No, I didn't really know. I didn't really know. No. I didn't really know. No. I didn't really know. And I didn't know that there were going to be so many sweet people with wonderful southern hospitality there. Some people were really, really, really sweet, but some people were really, really, really prejudiced. And I didn't know what I was in for because I was not ready for this. Okay, I was not ready. So as you can see, this video kind of turned into my favorite things to do in Atlanta / things I didn't know about Atlanta. So somewhere they'll meet in the middle. They'll meet in the middle. They'll meet in the middle. I don't know. But okay, so yeah, those are some things I didn't know about Atlanta. I didn't know dating would be really weird and hard too. It's kind of weird because you never know if they're straight. You never know if they're not. You never know if they're straight. You never know if they're not. And then like another one of my favorite things that I did in Atlanta that I had in my mind right here. Oh yeah. Now I went to this place. I don't know how to pronounce it 100% correctly, but it's called Dahlonega. I think it's called Dahlonega. Something like that. It's in Georgia and it's a winery. So basically it's a beautiful winery and then the mountains are in the back and it covers like the whole winery. So all you see when you're drinking your wine, you're sitting down having some like appetizers or dinner, because they have food at the winery too. So good. Then they have mountains in the back and everyone's so sweet wanting to take a picture and stuff. It was so much fun. So here I was tasting red wine. Look at the mountains, how lovely in 75-degree weather. Another thing I didn't know about Atlanta is that the weather is so much warmer. It's so much warmer there than anywhere else I've ever lived. It could be 80 degrees in October. It could be 90 degrees in February. Actually, my birthday, it was literally 75 degrees. I wore a t-shirt and some jeans. A really, really sparkly t-shirt and some jeans. So yeah, it was so warm. I loved it. So yeah, I really, really loved it. I loved it. So yeah, I love to go to wineries. I love to go to Stone Mountain. I love to go to Cheesecake. There's this museum. One of my favorite museums in Atlanta is called the Coca-Cola Museum. It's so cute. Basically, I didn't know this either. Coca-Cola was, I'm going to get this incorrect. I already know it. Coca-Cola was made in Atlanta, Georgia, or produced in Atlanta, Georgia. Something like that. Something, they mean the same thing, but something like that. So that's why they have the Coca-Cola Museum there, and it's just so much fun. And I didn't know that they had interactive museums there, because I've never really been to an interactive museum like that, where everything's 3D and moves and swerves, and it's very cool. It's very, very cool.
So I forgot to mention, I absolutely love Coca-Cola Museum, but there's this place where you can get donuts with cotton candy on top, and I definitely recommend it. I went there with my mom. We had the most amazing time, so definitely check that out if you get a chance.
So yes, I love going to the Museum of Coca-Cola. So those are some really fun things you guys can do if you move to Atlanta or just want to go for a weekend vacation or something. And those are a bunch of things I didn't know about Atlanta too. You guys might have already known, but I didn't know the weather was really, really warm. I didn't know that like half the nation was prejudiced in Atlanta. I didn't know that there were like some really, really sweet people too. Southern hospitality. And, you know, so yeah. Those are basically my favorite things to do in Atlanta. I'm sure I missed some things. Oh yeah. One of my favorite things was also the what is it called? Where they filmed The Walking Dead. It's called the Jackson Street Bridge. I love that bridge. It's so, so, so cute.
So this is what it looks like. It's just beautiful.
And there's so many celebrity restaurants there, so let me count. T.I. has a restaurant there. Yeah. And then Candy Burris has a restaurant there. Patti LaBelle has a restaurant there. So yeah, there's a lot of good restaurants, a lot of southern food. Overpriced probably. And yeah, so those are some things I didn't know about Atlanta, and also my favorite things to do in Atlanta. So if you want to know some fun things to do in Atlanta, then I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, bye.